always talk about necropower and necropolitics, but we never talk about just simple necrophilia and how it is exhibited in the way that African history is also treated. That's why I feel uncomfortable learning about African history from people that aren't necessarily African, because there's a tone of desensitization to African deaths that comes with learning about African death from someone that isn't African. Does that make sense? Because all they know about Africa is death. And so when I'm learning about African death from someone that is African, there is this sense of, okay, there is this death and there is a lot of death on the continent, but they're not desensitized, And even when it comes to the industries that have been built around the death of African people, I'm not even just talking about like natural resources. I'm not even talking about like the transatlantic slave trade and how the West was essentially built by colonization and the transatlantic slave trade. I'm talking about things like the way that people speak about Basquiat in black spaces versus in non-black spaces. Like